CNC group break 23,661. We have the 2425 Upper Deck Series 2 5-box break. We have a canvas of Michael Matheson for Montreal, bang for your puck for Anaheim of Radko Gudas, and a welcome aboard of Josh Stone for Arizona. Outburst base for New Jersey of Dawson Mercer, Cameron Butler Young Guns for Columbus, and Electricity of Darlene for Buffalo. Young Guns renewed for Winnipeg of Hellebuck, Portraits for St. Louis of Zachary Bolduc, and a Young Guns canvas for the New York Rangers of Mancini. Bang for your puck for the Islanders of Adam Pelech, Kolosov Young Guns for the Philadelphia Flyers, and Electricity for San Jose of Eklund. Ooh, funsies. Dazzlers for St. Louis of Jake Neighbors, Young Guns renewed for New Jersey of Nico Hischier, and an Outburst Gold base 1 of 1 for the Vancouver Canucks, Dakota Joshua. That's the first Outburst Gold I think I've pulled. Beautiful. Oh, well, pretty. Oh, yeah. On a heater for Boston of Pasternak, Young Guns for Colorado Callum Ritchie, and an Ooh La La for Seattle of Grubauer. Canvas for Florida of Carter Verhaeghe, Young Guns renewed for Edmonton of Draisaitl, on tour for Utah of Keller and Cooley. Ooh La La Speckle for Washington of Lindgren, Young Guns for Florida Patrick Giles, Ooh La La for Calgary of Dustin Wolf. Canvas of Dylan DeMello for Winnipeg, on tour for Buffalo of Thompson and Darlene, playlist for Montreal of Suzuki. Portraits Red, number 299 for Dallas of Heiskanen, bang for your puck of Sanheim for Philly, and a dual Young Gun between San Jose and Philly of Celebrini and Mishkov. Black and white canvas for Montreal of Newhook, Portraits Speckle for Boston of McAvoy, Electricity for the Islanders of Barzal. On a heater of Wyatt Johnston for Dallas, Patrick Koch Young Guns for Utah, and a Macklin Celebrini welcome aboard for San Jose. All right, on to box number 2. Canvas of Brad Marchand for Boston, on a heater for St. Louis of Robert Thomas, Electricity for Calgary of Nazem Kadri. Young Guns of Zuber for Utah, welcome aboard of Frank Nazar for Chicago, and a Young Guns Outburst, Phil Kemp for the Edmonton Oilers. Young Guns renewed for Toronto, Austin Matthews. Portraits for New Jersey of Seamus Casey, and a Young Guns canvas for San Jose, Will Smith. Portraits for Detroit of Larkin, Young Guns for Boston of Brandon Busey, and an Ooh La La for the Rangers of Shesterkin. Population count 500 for the Edmonton Oilers of Draisaitl, Dazzlers for Seattle Vince Dunn, and a Young Guns renewed for St. Louis of Robert Thomas. Bang for your puck of Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg, Young Guns for Philly, Matvei Mishkov, and a playlist for the Rangers of Panarin. Canvas of Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh, Young Guns renewed for Dallas of Ottinger, and a Portraits for Arizona of Josh Doan. Ooh La La Speckle of CloutsnChara for Pittsburgh, Noah Phillip Young Guns for Edmonton, and a welcome aboard for Montreal of Logan Milo. Canvas of Bowen Byram for Buffalo, on tour for San Jose of Eklund and Zetterland, and a Kyle Connor Electricity for the Winnipeg Jets. On tour for Boston of Pasternak and Marchand, Young Guns of Georgi Romanov for San Jose, and an Ooh La La for Seattle of Joey Decord. Black and white canvas for Vegas of Petra Angelo, and a portrait speckle for Detroit of Dylan Larkin, playlist for Carolina of Sebastian Aho. Portraits of Macklin Celebrini for San Jose, Blomqvist Young Guns for Pittsburgh, and an Electricity for Edmonton of Zach Hyman. Box 3. Canvas of Jamie Drysdale for Philly, Young Guns renewed for Boston of McAvoy, on tour for St. Louis of Thomas and Cairo. Welcome aboard Speckle, Will Smith for San Jose, Young Guns of Leroux for Nashville, and an Ooh La La for Chicago of Mrazek. Canvas of Kaprizov for Minnesota, Zach Dean Portraits for St. Louis, and Alex Ovechkin Electricity for Washington. Bang for your puck for Vancouver, JT Miller, Seamus Casey Young Guns for New Jersey, playlist for Dallas of J-Rob. We have a fluorescent red for the Rangers, Matt Rempe. Bang for your puck of Hronik for Vancouver, and Mishkov welcome aboard for Philly. Portraits for Edmonton of Draisaitl, Young Guns of Ponomarev for Carolina, and an Electricity for New Jersey of Jack Hughes. On tour for the Rangers of Panarin and Lafreniere, Jack Thompson Young Guns for San Jose, Electricity for Toronto of Nylander. Ooh La La, Black Parallel for Tampa of Vasilevsky, Dazzlers for Toronto of Tavares, Young Guns renewed for Detroit of Sider. Portraits of Liam Ogren for Minnesota, Siplakov Young Guns for the Islanders, and a welcome aboard for Anaheim of Olin Zellweger. Canvas of Brandon Hagel for Tampa, on tour for Detroit of Larkin and Raymond, and an Electricity of Pettersson for Vancouver. Outburst Base for Buffalo of Peyton Krebs, Young Guns of Johansson for Detroit, and a playlist for Colorado of Cale Makar. Canvas for St. Louis of Binnington, Young Guns renewed for the Rangers, Adam Fox, and a portraits for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. Box 4. Horvat for the Islanders, Young Guns renewed for Florida of Barkov, on tour for Vegas of Stone and Hurdle. Electricity Speckle of Wierenski for Columbus, Young Guns of Leroux for Nashville, and an Electricity of Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Canvas of Heiskanen for Dallas, Bang for your puck for Toronto of Matthews, playlist for Pittsburgh of Crosby. Bang for your puck for Pittsburgh of Erik Karlsson, Lamoureux Young Guns for Utah, and an Electricity for Detroit of Lucas Raymond. Fluorescence Red of Luchenko for Philly, on tour Speckle for San Jose of Eklund and Zetterland, and a San Jose Sharks Ooh La La of Vanacek. On tour for Columbus of Fantilli and Johnson, Akurati Young Guns for Utah, welcome aboard of Connor Geeky for Tampa. On a heater for the Rangers of Panarin, Isaac Poulter, Young Guns for New Jersey. Ooh La La for Minnesota of Gustafson. Welcome aboard Black Parallel of Wallstead for Minnesota. Dazzlers of Weegar for Calgary. And a Young Guns renewed for Calgary of Tkachuk. Bang for your puck for San Jose, or for Vancouver, Philip Roenick. Young Guns! Macklin Celebrini for the San Jose Sharks. And an electricity for Tampa of Braden Point. Canvas of Taylor Hall for Chicago. Portraits for Boston of McAvoy. Cutter Gauthier, welcome aboard for Philly. For Anaheim. Outburst for Minnesota of Johansson. Young Guns for San Jose of Devin Cooley. And an Ooh La La for Vegas of Aiden Hill. Young Guns renewed for Colorado of Rantanen. On tour for Nashville of Forsberg and Yossi. And a program of excellence, Bobby Clark. Bobby Clark. All right, folks. Last box mojo. Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Young Guns renewed for Ottawa, Brady Tkachuk. And a Frank Nazar portrait for Chicago. Playlist Speckle for Edmonton and McDavid. Celebrini and Smith, teammates Young Guns for San Jose. And a playlist for Vancouver of Quinn Hughes. Canvas of Cider for Detroit. On tour for Anaheim of McTavish and Zegras. And a welcome aboard for Pittsburgh of McGroarty. On a heater for Vegas of Eichel. Isaac Poulter, Young Guns for New Jersey. Ooh La La for Colorado of Georgiev. Black and white canvas of Braden Point for Tampa. Bang for your puck speckle of Matthews for Toronto. And an electricity for Boston of Brad Marchand. Bang for your puck for Boston of Pasternak. Ivanovan, Young Guns for Colorado. Ooh La La for Winnipeg of Hellebuck. Portraits for Philly of Mishkov. Declan Carlisle, Young Guns for Tampa. Ooh La La for Philly of Samuel Urson. Dazzlers Pink for Minnesota of Wallstead. Dazzlers for Columbus of Kent Johnson. And a Young Guns renewed for Pittsburgh of Gensel. On tour for Ottawa of Tkachuk and Stutzel. Young Guns for Chicago of Nolan Allen. And electricity for Anaheim of Zegras. Canvas of Kadri for Calgary. Portraits for Buffalo of Darlene. Ooh La La for Buffalo of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Outburst base of Provorov for Columbus. Young Guns of Lamoureux for Utah. And a playlist for Minnesota of Kaprizov. Young Guns for Montreal of Suzuki. On tour of Kopitar and Moore for LA. And a program of excellence, Maverick Lamoureux. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I got one Young Gun to random off. So I will do that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The left side's got it.